distraction. Ooh, where is, when was, and who? Distraction. The facts got something to say. Why the Iran war? You never ask questions, they can't lie. Facts, facts. Message. Oh, the facts got something to say. Immigration is definition. Vote 2028. Vote 2028. And don't forget to hit the fucking like and subscribe on this outro. This remix outro.
You know your boy gonna do some something, girl.
Please say,
hey,
Louisiana, girl. When you wake up,
let's go. Wake up. You can't tell me that wasn't fire. That I did that on a gummy. Pause. I did that on gummy. But not that one. That one. That one. We're gonna start on there, but I had to find us a starting place. Hold on. What my Beats by Dre music? I wanted to start at a starting place instead of the front door. If I do the front door, I'm gonna kill myself. Y'all ain't got out the front door and I'm pissed off. Revolution, give me a beat.
Can you see it?
Love it. Look, y'all. I'm going to my book of magic. We can start at the blood if you want to. I think it's a non-factor because we already have his DNA. I think it's a misconception. I like that word, a misconception. Hold on. Here we go. We in it. So the Nancy case doesn't really make sense to y'all, but in the military sense, we get what's going on. I'm here for it. You here for it? Yeah, read it all. Yeah. That's why I put it in, because hold on, let me do 3 and 4 things at the same time. I know that's a wild conversation. I'm going to give you an overlay screen of what I'm talking about. Thank you. Okay, this right here, before I get all the information, I'm loading everything up because I'm more on the questions rather than the answers, meaning what questions do you have? But let's start here. Let's break the easiest part down that most people in that area don't know, but most military do know. So we'll start right here in this conversation. Let me get this out the way. What you're seeing right now is left and right. If you look on the left, you can see the standard public satellites. It got episodic coverage, meaning Google or Earth only comes and capture about 11:30 a.m. a day. That cross section is Nancy's house. I just took out all the houses so I can get the military. I want y'all to look at military, not civilian. So I took our house out. The right side is what we see at her house 24 hours a day. With border security, Fort Huachuca, Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, it is called persistent 24-hour fidelity. I mean, there's a camera locked on Fort Huachuca, Davis-Monthan, and the Catalina foothills 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. Just like we're monitoring over there in Iraq, we are doing the exact same thing in that area, not because it's Nancy's house, because of Fort Huachuca, Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, and they have moved. What is the place called? What are them people in space called? Space Force. Space Force is at Davis-Monthan. So 24-hour satellite coverage and blocking of the world seeing Fort Huachuca and Davis-Monthan. Everybody Google or use your search engine. I have a specific search engine. Actual search engine is Fort Huachuca, Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, and the Department of Homeland Security. They security overlap the Catalina foothills. If the answer come back yes, then specifically that tells you the military know exactly what's going on in this case. Now I'm finna add Nancy's house into the picture. What I'm giving you ain't AI created. I'm giving you what's actually on the ground. This is what these other content creators don't get. That area is 24. It's monitored 24 hours a day. People are saying, well, why would you live there? Why would you? Where else would you want to live? On the face of this earth. Where? Then Fort Huachuca. Where everything on Mama's green earth is monitored between your Wi-Fi. This is Nancy's house on the left-hand side. Right here. Fort Huachuca gave you the signal that her smart meter got hacked behind her house. We know this already. Y'all don't know. Y'all still think you can hack a camera. We're telling you that she had a smart house and a smart meter, which is in the back of her house. Standard satellite coverage, they seen it. The pings, just like a missing child, they pinged her watch, they pinged her heart monitor. The reason that they can't find her is they is probably in a shielded vehicle, like a Faraday vehicle, y'all, so her heart rate can't get out. You see the technology that I'm saying? Most people don't get this. So you're having a conversation with a third grader. That's why it's hard. Hey girl, happy Mom's Day, y'all. My bad. You know, Mouse, I'm getting straight to it. Yeah, this my bad, y'all. My bad. Told you I need supervision. All my moms out there, I know y'all got y'all food and stuff. Lucky assholes. Pause. I got me something too, y'all. My bad. Happy Mom's Day, y'all. I just want to give y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been loved all day. I want to give y'all a chance to, you know, show your brain power out. I know y'all got y'all nice little cute clothes on and shit. I know y'all looking all cute and got all fooled, but I'm trying to get y'all mind right. Pause. Yeah, happy Mother's Day, ladies. My bad, y'all. I'm getting straight into it, y'all. Took all the pretty clothes on. I know y'all did. But thank you, baby girl. It's not really thoughts. It's not really like I disagree with everybody. I don't. I really don't. And I don't want to come off that way. It's the fact that I have knowledge and intelligence that y'all don't have. So when I spit it, it might come off as aggressive. But if you was to put me and a dude named Tommaso in a room and have a conversation, I'ma laugh at him. But y'all think a dude named Tommaso is a criminal mind when the smartest people on the planet lives in that area. The smartest people on the so think about what I'm saying. The smartest people on the planet lives in that area. So you know what they don't care about in that area? Money, because we can get it anytime we want to. We can get money anytime we want to. The last thing you can offer me is a slap in a technology guy's face or intel is money. Money. Coochie might work. The cookie might work. No. I'm intelligent on my conversation. More on the conversation. But let's start from the beginning. Plus, it's kind of hard. Pause. It's kind of hard unless you have people that are spectacle. Them people. I'm on a gummy, y'all. Unless y'all have people that know when they being fooled. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you an example. You have blood on the front door. You have a back door open. You know you have no way of knowing entry and exit. For the normal person that's doing a missing case, y'all are really concerned about the blood and the back door. Y'all also concerned about all the players in the game. And if you were let's say you were the sheriff and I'm at Fort Huachuca, you would say, how do we eliminate Annie and Tommaso? They'll be the first thing that you would ask me, or whoever you would ask me. I'd be like, okay, I need their cell phone ping. I need their cell phone. I need their laptops. I really don't need them. I can take them anyway because they gave them to us. What I would do, since I knew her pacemaker can be tracked, and I also know her Apple Watch was on her arm, I also know people at the party seeing this. I can physically track her with her Apple Watch from the party all the way to the house intercepted to her smartwatch is. Remember, she had a smart house. The smart house knew when she walked through the door. People was like, well, how in the world would her door open? Because she had a smartwatch. The smartwatch, she didn't have a key, people. She had a fob. This is a smart house. Y'all are using the FBI is leaving out so much stuff. So if you had a fob, you walk into the house, you press your fob, the thing comes up. It don't come up because you're outside. You have a fob. So that means the fob tells you when, where, how, open door, left door, this door is open, and an alert keep going off. So when it all happened, now they're looking at the smartwatch to say, you want to know what? This wasn't her not getting dropped off. The watch from the party was in her house during the Wi-Fi blackout. The watch also went off at the exact same time. This tells you it eliminates them two people, them two suspects that dropped her off because the blackout did not happen before they dropped them off. So what we would do is trace their car and their phone pings directly back to their house. You see what I'm saying? The fact that y'all don't know that they have traced everybody phone pings, and this is imagine living in Iran right now. The military know everything. The same people that know everything about Iran is at Davis-Monthan in Fort Huachuca. They are the ones that are physically hacking Iran right now. And y'all think a dude named Tommaso is smarter than all of that. That's why the military fell back. It's strange. It is. Let me help you out. Since we ain't gonna do UFOs, thank God. I was gonna do dreaming, y'all. Oh, my bad. Y'all, this is what I was gonna do. Oh, my music is off. Oops, bad. My bad. That's what I was gonna do. My bad. I know some good shit out there.
Monday, knocking. She got questions. She got questions.
What questions do you have?
Like a chord session. She's got questions.
I mean, okay. For somebody like me, I get it. Like, I understand a lot. So you want to know technology? Okay. Okay, that's a new question. You want to know how would they identify the person? Oh, you saying he walked? Okay. Let me tell you what we can do. See, good question. Good question. No, but
Tuesday's a shadow. She's got questions hiding in the past. Oh. Wednesday's a walk.
I know what you're saying. I'm getting it out my files.
Thursday's a 4 o'clock time. It's ticking way too fast. Friday's the answer.
See, good question. There's no, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you an answer. You just got to figure it out. Is it right or wrong? It might be wrong, but I'm gonna give you the technology that is used to answer your question that we have.
I call her Friday. Sure, it brings the vibe. She's got questions. Oh.
Okay. Remember now, you're asking me questions as if I'm in Iraq. So this is what we're doing. I like this. See, I like this. Okay, first question is hold on. Again, we going through all of them. Y'all ask any question. Okay. I know. Mouse is too. But we gotta go one at a time. The walk. I see all of y'all questions. We're gonna go one by one.
Monday, knocking.
The walk is determined by this. The military has this already in system. It's a fingerprint. And then and I understand y'all are gonna say, well, is it 100%? And when was the last time it was used? The same technology on the screen, the same technology I'm gonna put in the last time this was used was guess when, y'all? To find Charlie Kirk's shooter. The same gate that he used to get off the they used the same technology. NSA used the exact same technology. Found out who he was in less than 30 minutes. So now we have the blood identifier that's going to tell us who he is. We have his facial recognition that's going to tell us who he is. And now we're going to have his gait and the way that he moved that's going to tell us who he is. Remember, I'm only taking this militarily on if this was overseas, how we would track Osama bin Laden, aka Nancy's kidnapper. So now we got his DNA. Now we got his gait. And now we have this facial recognition software. You do not need him right now. Take the kidnapper out of the situation. With his DNA, now we know who his grandmama is, who his sister cousin is, who his cousin grandmama auntie is, who his daddy uncle father is. You know what I'm saying? We know his DNA strand. So we don't need him. Now we know who he is related to. So now we got that out. Now you got the gape out. Now you got your facial recognition software out. So all you got to do is identify him through his family and you know who he is. Now we got to put him right there at the crime that night, that time, that day. See how it is? It's so easy. A hit. Of course it's a hit. There's no doubt it's a hit. You want to know why it's a hit? The area that it was in, we just said. The area that we just said. The world know what's in that area. We know what's in that area. To get past all that security and all that technology, oh, it's a hit. You don't accidentally fool Fort Huachuca, Department of Homeland Security, and Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, and FBI Cyber, and FBI. You don't accidentally fool all these 5 people in that 1 square mile at the same time, all there at the same time. We are not talking about these lame-ass police departments. We're talking about you done fooled the NSA, the military, FBI Cyber, FBI, CIA, Department of Homeland Security, Trump, Fort Huachuca, Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, and military intelligence. You really think y'all civilians can get past that, really? Come on, man. Stop. The reason that this case is going on is because the people that is covering it, in my opinion, are fucking idiots. They don't have since God gave the grapefruit. And of course, y'all gonna watch. It's just like y'all are now realizing that it's entertainment. They are not gonna find Nancy. They don't have the intelligence to find Nancy. They don't even have the connections to find. Do y'all realize no intelligence officer can fuck with a criminal? Because you'll lose your top secret clearance. I will say it again. And I will cut the music off for you. If you are a criminal, no intelligence officer can fuck with you because they will lose their clearance. That means this is a stalemate, but this also means the people that used to get their information are fucking criminals or have criminal backgrounds with people that they fuck with. You see why the intelligence done slacked off? You're not allowed to fuck with criminals. It's just not. So it ain't gonna be no, hey, can I talk to you? No, because why? You have to give, like, what's the FBI do knowing doing them what is them things called? You gotta hook yourself up to it, the lie detector test. You gotta fucking take these fucking tests to be classified. Have you gave your information to any criminal? You get the fucking question now? Known criminal. Yes. You gave your information to a known criminal. Well, he really wasn't a criminal, or just lie. Did you give your information to a criminal? Nope. Well, the lie detector said you did. You lose your clearance. It's that simple. It's that simple. Do Nancy got an intelligent person in their family? Isn't Cameron intelligence? Can Cameron talk? You see how easy this is to break down when you use your intelligence? It's one person that is tied to the intelligence community. That's Cameron, and he's not even allowed to talk. He can't say shit. Ain't nobody put it together yet either. Nobody. So why? It worked. See, y'all want to know why. You'll never know why. You will never know why. You will never know why. They won't even tell the family why. How y'all don't know this? Y'all, if this was anything else, basically basically y'all are sitting in a newsroom waiting for updates, and they got a whole mission going on in the next room. What updates are you going to get? What can you figure out that they haven't already figured out? Y'all are still at the front door trying to figure out why, and they are on a mission trying to figure out who. Do you understand the depths of links that y'all had? These people are trying to figure out why Nancy, and the smart people are trying to figure out who would have the capability to do this, to keep it quiet, and the technology to just blind everybody that night. You see how your mind is now? You see why the FBI is like, oh shit, maybe we got fooled. Hold up. This is what we need to do, FBI. We need to blame law enforcement so we can't look stupid. Because Fort Huachuca gonna say we know who they are, but we can't use the military. We got to put this all on it. See how y'all been led? All this is a pissing contest. All this is I can give you anything you want to. Law enforcement is saying the FBI has technology. Y'all need to ask them because they have all the cyber technology and blood and Quantico on the planet. Why are y'all looking at poor little sheriff? The FBI is saying, look at the sheriff, don't ask us questions, because if you ask us questions, we're going to have to answer them motherfuckers. So as long as we point to the sheriff and we send all our goons on the internet, FBI and News Nation after the sheriff, do you understand the people are that stupid that they will follow what we say? They ain't gonna ask the FBI any questions about who this could be, how did they get past the technology, how this, how this. Nope, we're gonna get y'all focused on firing a fucking sheriff in the middle of a place where he has no right to know any information. He's a peanut. You think Sheriff Nanos can walk on Fort Huachuca, the Department of Homeland Security, and ask them anything? No. Can he walk in the FBI office and ask anything? No. Isn't it shocking? This is how you fuck a person career up as the government, and y'all just watching them do it. The fact is, you're next. You just don't realize it. Y'all next. Y'all are next. If they can do it to him, they're gonna do it to y'all. Look at the top secret shit that's around there. What can he actually do, y'all? What? Y'all, I get everybody was like, well, he hesitated. No, he didn't. Check your records again. The FBI was there the fucking same day. Drones from Fort Huachuca and Davis-Monthan was flying within 3 hours. They're lying to y'all. You just got to research and find out. Do you want the sheriff drone or do you want the military drone? They could be 3 days late, y'all. We have 24-hour security on that area. All they got to do is tell the military to turn the satellite on and go back 24 hours. And we know exactly what happened. Name a killer that we have not found, y'all, in the United States of America that once the military and the FBI get involved, they get found within a week because they're going to go back on the cameras. Now, I get the blackout. But coming to her house, there was no blackout, y'all. There was no Wi-Fi blackout coming to her house. Listen to what I'm saying. wherever these people came from, the camera systems that y'all seen, all the neighbors had, the FBI's withholding this. They had to come to her house before the Wi-Fi blackout. You think they were just standing around in the neighborhood for 4 or 5 hours? I understand they're monitoring. They had to put their masks on somewhere, people. Y'all still at the front door with the doors open. They are. The reason why they cleared Nancy's house is because it doesn't matter to them anymore. The kidnapper had to put their mask on before the house, or he put the mask on driving down the fucking street. So all the cameras are trying to locate a dumbass with a mask on driving down the street. Or leaving, people. Listen to what I'm saying. Or leaving her house. So now the house becomes irrelevant because now I need to get him coming to the house and I need to get him leaving the house. Either way, I'm going to get a picture of him with that mask on or off. Either I'm going to get a picture of him going down the interstate with the mask out like an idiot, or he didn't wear a mask going down that interstate and then pulled over to put that mask on. What do you think cars they're looking for that pulled over to put? There you go, people. Somebody didn't. You see what I'm saying? That's what you get out of the house, people. People, y'all should be going to businesses and within a 2-mile area. Hey, was your camera working this night? Yeah, and try to analyze the footage and see, can you see somebody going this way and that way, and how long would it take a car to come here and there? This is timing and cyber now. This is completely timing and cyber. He had to put that mask on somewhere, and they know it. Nancy have been the best thing that she could have did is like driving in a Tesla, y'all. She had an Apple Watch on all day. Do y'all know what an Apple Watch also does? And Mouse said it one time, it's Bluetooth. Any signal that was around her got picked up on her Apple Watch. So the fact that, and here's the question they need to, this was the top question. Do you think she took her Apple Watch off when she got home? Ladies, I'm saying if you knew this was the way you monitor your heartbeat and your heart rate, and you also monitor the house from your watch. I have a smartwatch. Like, you can do everything. Remember, I used to stream with my smartwatch. It would alert you if somebody at your front door. You can connect to your Ring. You know what I'm saying? Without carrying your phone around, your smartwatch. This was the question. The fact that it disconnected told them that she was still alive at that time. They are trying to determine, did somebody rip that shit off her arm, or did she take it off? You see the minute questions and details that they have? That has nothing to do with the front and the back door. If somebody ripped that shit off her arm, they knew it. If she suddenly forgot, you know what I'm saying? It goes timing. But your smart house can tell you everything. What's up? What's up, Arizona? Finally someone gets it. There's data. Yeah. But this is why I told Mouse, we are going on Fourth Amendment violations. That's why the military is being quiet. We are really hovering on Fourth Amendment violations, the tracking of American citizens. That's why the military is like, all right, now we could tell y'all how check out what's the Fourth Amendment. That's what's going on. That's what's keeping the military from helping y'all, is we are hovering on tracking American citizens using military on American soil. This is what's really going on. A lot of Fourth Amendment violations. Oh, a lot of them. Yeah, you know. Y'all, if y'all go to Tombstone, let me tell you, I know where she at. If you go to Tombstone, one of my soldiers, shout out her, I hope you're watching, but she got married in Tombstone, y'all. In Tombstone, you could do mock weddings in Tombstone. Like, you go down there, it's real live. And a lot of soldiers go down there. So it's gonna, if y'all search the internet, It should be a black soldier named Army vet as a black cowboy helping my boy and my homegirl get married in Tombstone. It was cool as shit, y'all. They give you the whole outfit and shit. I was cool as shit, y'all. I was cool as shit. I was cool as. Oh, back to the question. Yeah, there you go, Miles. The fourth. Yep. Hmm. So when you want to know why, the why is entangled in laws, y'all, that are preventing the military from doing this. Because anybody that presses that button, once Trump get out of office, you can be prosecuted under, and that's why you're seeing a lot of military, because they know once you do this, there's no coming back. And what I mean by that, you can trace Trump with this. Let's say Trump wasn't the president and the next president is Democrat. He can trace Trump kids, know what he can trace him for the rest of his life, and anything he fuck up, he post it. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to cross over and tell the military to start spying on government, start spying on reporters, start. What do you think Cameron is saying? No, he's intelligence. He know. That's why he probably military told him to shut up. She's the reporter lady. If she find out this is a Fourth Amendment violation, what the fuck you think she gonna do? She knows. They are in a pickle, y'all. So it is everything that you're saying. That's why I love all of your questions and this and this. But unless you know the little, all this other shit going on behind the scenes, that's why the military pulled off, y'all. And the FBI wants y'all to concentrate on the fights between them. Because if you knew that area, you're going to ask the FBI, why don't you use them satellites you use the same ones you got over there? I'm saying. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. No, it's unconstitutional. It is unconstitutional to use military stuff to track American civilians. It's totally fucking illegal. That's why if you go back, Trump had told remember Trump had did an interview and he said we are giving away too much top secret. He's talking about the drones. The drones, he is using the drones to track her heart, meaning now the government has access to all medical devices and we can track every medical device on the planet. Y'all just didn't realize he said that. That means they are into your medical files. They don't even need your permission. Say you got what is any medical device in your body, y'all, they can track you now. Shit is wild. Yep. Mm-hmm. Now y'all see where it's at. There you go, y'all. What the fuck? But this is what I always said. My bad. This is me, y'all. I think the chat is smarter than what they fucking think they are. I think if y'all challenged everybody with the knowledge that they have, y'all can create. But remember, y'all have different knowledge. Remember, intel and conspiracy theory usually takes 6 months. Ain't that what they say? So for 6 months, you're gonna be looking crazy. Then they'll come around and they'll get it. Because remember, I was one of the few people that was saying this is cyber. People like, you fucking crazy. Now they get it. Now they get either the government is lying to them or not telling them the whole truth. Exactly. That's all I wanted to put out there. And once our people, meaning Americans, feel like you ain't telling us the truth and you holding shit back, now you got a pissed off American because now they gonna want to know. Now they gonna fucking want to know. So look, they can track license plates, y'all, on highways. If you got a crazy motherfucker in a mask like that driving down the street, don't you think a camera or two gonna pick him up? And if he is speeding and not doing the speed limit, don't you think they're gonna pick that up too around the exact same time? Remember, I'm acting like Iraq and Afghanistan. if we were in Iraq and Afghanistan, would these satellites be on them? Yep. Is the satellites on that area? Yep. Would they ask me, hey, from this time to this time, do you see any speeding vehicles coming from this area? It might be blacked out, but I need you to look at every fucking license plate, and I need you to verify I need you to verify where it came from, meaning this tells me this is why they went after all the cars. I need to do all GPS. This tells me that a car might have been near that car with the GPS, and this is their underhand way of, well, I need to get the GPS out of your car, but I know it's the other car. You see what I'm saying? They fucking slick like that, y'all. They slick like that. They don't need the other car. They just need the car that was closest to it to get a GPS. And if that car have Bluetooth or GPS, it had to try to link up to that car because that car have Bluetooth. So I don't trust these assholes. This is the same tactic used in Fort. Don't. If that car was near that car, that means that car was probably in a fucking what is it called, y'all? Car lot. I don't trust that. I don't trust none of their asses. I don't trust none of them. Yep. No matter what, Constitution gonna always win. They know it. They know it. And if you violate it, the next term president is gonna put your ass in jail. They know that too. So that's why the military is like, shit. That's why the Kais Patel eyeballs were so goddamn big that night. Yeah, y'all, Constitution. If you got a person that knows the Constitution, it's going to come down to that paper. I'm going to give you the answer. How did you acquire that knowledge, and who gave it to you? Them the only two fucking questions that you need in this in this case. Who gave you that technology? So and so. Who authorized you to do that? You said in the intel, when you get somebody going to jail. Somebody going to jail. And that's it. But no, I ain't gonna do the gate. Look, I'm finna give y'all something. What I'm finna give y'all is Pentagon research. I'm finna give y'all some new tech that should be hitting your iPhones in Silicon Valley. This should start coming through Silicon Valley pretty soon. This is how far the gate technology has came. So when you're seeing that dude on the screen of Nancy Guthrie's house, understand we have been testing this for the last 10 years. What you've seen on that camera, the Department of Defense has funded significant research into gate-based identification. For example, they have testing technology that allows a smartphone to unlock only if it recognizes the specific bounce and rhythm of its owner's walk while the phone is in their pocket. This is the technology, y'all, that y'all are going against. So when y'all talking about blood and all these people doing these different things to these cameras, now you see why the intel community is like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Who is telling y'all this shit? Now you get why they look like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Meaning, understand the technology that we're talking about. The phone is in your pocket, and by how you walk, it will unlock. But how you walk, they can tell if you the owner or not. By how you walk, why it's in your pocket. Meaning if you steal somebody's phone and put it in your pocket, it's going to automatically lock. Welcome to new technology. Well, welcome. Hey, what up? What up, Kentucky girl? Yeah, Jen, you kind of know. Yep, they know it. Now you see why they want y'all to focus on the sheriff, so y'all won't focus on asking them any hard ass questions. I mean, he a joke, y'all. We know he a joke. He's that dude that we know he's a hobosexual. Not homo. I said hobo, meaning Nanos ain't, we know he's an easy punching bag. But guess who's also an easy punching bag after the White House dinner? Cash Patel. Who did Trump put out to make the distraction? Cash Patel. Who still got them little beady ass eyes from that night? Cash Patel. Who still drunk as fuck? Cash Patel. And now you have Cash Patel drunk ass and Nanos. Man, this is a meme. I do not know why y'all not enjoying this. This is some funny shit to us. We are watching two drunks have a fight on a corner, y'all. We are enjoying this shit. Y'all are not having fun. Rest in peace, Nancy. It's Mother's Day, blah, 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 blah. But these two idiots, y'all, have y'all ever seen two drunk people fight on a street corner and they just falling out, they swinging at the air, and one dude falling on his face? And this is Nanos and Cash Patel. Enjoy this shit. We ain't gonna get this shit again. We ain't gonna get this shit again. We are not going. These are the two idiots that are in charge. Do we get this? I know my intelligence people. We don't follow the feed. We follow leadership. These are the two idiots, y'all. That is the face of this case. Drunk Cash Patel and dumbass sheriff. These are the eyes of. So it's not me mad. I'm mad at these two idiots. I ain't mad at y'all. Y'all just know what they're telling y'all, and I know they're lying. I know they fucking lying. But I am bound under different laws. I'm bound under different laws. What up, MC? This is where the paperwork that needs. Whoa. Oh yeah. But I'm bound. Well, I'm bound by certain laws, y'all. Let me show you. Yeah, I'm way ahead of everybody. I promise you, I am. But I don't want to sound crazy. Like this should tell you. Here's another place. Crash out meaning to freeze. This is my bad. Let me get this other one out. Since we got this under control. Where do I do the notes at? Oh, that's a widget. Oops, my bad. There we go. Okay. My deep learning computer was telling me, Army vet, you're right. And I was like, yeah, I know I'm fucking right. You hit on the exact reason why the Nancy Guthrie case is blowing people's mind in the military intel. The Tucson foothills are arguably the most surveilled private residential area in the country. That's what I was telling y'all. It's surveilled 24 hours a day. And the reason I'm saying that, Axe Mouse, I'm retired there. My house, I retired there before coming back. That's where I go. Catalina Foothills. Nancy's house. That's Nancy's house in the Catalina Foothills. Military intelligence overlap. Davis-Monthan and Fort Huachuca Spectrum. Nancy's house has a 360 digital blanket over her house. It has a thermal sensor array around her house. And it also has fused ground and air channels, meaning any signal that comes into her house or leaves her house is also tracked in that area for 24 hours. Yet, a professional team still managed to ghost the system. People struggle to believe it because they don't realize the Davis-Monthan Air Force Base in Fort Huachuca overlap has turned that Pacific patch of Arizona into a massive sensor web. You have to research Fort Huachuca, Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, and the Department of Homeland Security, as well as Border Security, as well as Space Force. All of them live within 30 miles. No, what is it? 100 miles of her house. Davis-Monthan is fucking 10 minutes from her house. 10 minutes from her house. What does it mean? It means this whole area is always tracked 24 hours a day. If the military wanted to turn their satellites on and go back 24 hours, they can tell you who, what, when, where, why, how long they stayed there, what color car it was, anything. They can tell you anything. Anything. Like you see what I'm saying? I don't even know the question because I know what they got, and this is impossible for them not to know. It's impossible. Basically, what I'm showing you is this shit is impossible for them not it's impossible to do. It's impossible for them not to know. Like of course they know. Like so it isn't me saying what, it's like, yeah, they know. Why don't in my thoughts isn't it's yeah, they know. Why wouldn't they know? Then the next question should be, but then where's Nancy? Don't you think you need to ask the FBI that question? Because you see, militarily, they can't answer that question for you. The FBI can, though. I'm giving y'all y'all know from what you see now, y'all should know who to ask. Yeah, he probably do. I believe he do. I believe he do. I believe he do. If one person in that whole family, I believe he do. There's no doubt that because if I knew who Cameron was, because he's a veteran, he's a vet, and he's an F-16 pilot. He have hell yeah, we would tell him. We would tell him, but don't tell me where you got it from, big dog. And you can't say anything because they're gonna know where you got it from. But dog, I'm gonna help you find you. He's a fucking vet. Y'all don't think Davis-Monthan veterans and Fort Huachuca veterans and ex-FB done reached out to that young man and be like, dude, we're gonna help you find your mama. Fuck that. I even reached out to him. He's a vet with a missing mama. If that was y'all mama, I would leak information to y'all. Are y'all serious? If Mouse came to me and was like, my mama is missing, I need you to hack that, don't you think they're doing it for him? Why you think all these laws coming out that military can't share information, you can't talk about this, and you can't talk about this, and you can't talk about this? Y'all have not seen these laws? Ask Mouse. I had to totally change my fucking channel up. She was worried that they was gonna take my channel. With these new laws coming out, she was like, they're gonna take your channel. You can't talk about this shit. Like specifically, you can't talk about it. You're gonna lose your clearance, you're gonna lose your yeah. Holy shit. Don't worry about the Nancy case. Y'all will never find out. It's classified. It's classified. I'm just gonna let you know it's classified. Why you think they want the conspiracy theories to run their channel? To ruin the investigation. But people that has intel, y'all gonna get ran out the fucking chat. Y'all better not talk like this. Y'all better follow Tommaso. Yeah, I'm telling you. Y'all see me. I done told y'all, this is over y'all head. When I means this is over your heads, people think I'm like saying, oh, you're not smart enough. Over your heads mean you don't have to you don't have the clearance for this case. So if a soldier was to come to me and he would say, hey, what's up with the Nancy Guthrie case? Dog, this over your head. Fuck, nothing. Classified, dog, over your head. That means you don't have, I know, because he coming to me because I have the specific classification to get into the internet to get the answers. He don't. It's not the clearance. It's not the clearance. It's what the clearance give you access to. You can have a top secret clearance. You can have a top secret clearance. You can have a top, but it's the access to CypherNet, which your classification gives you. I know people that are smart as shit in the world, but they don't have classification to get onto CypherNet. It's your access to CypherNet. Yeah. I only told this story once on air, but it's kind of what you were saying, Arizona. Mouse know that I was at Fort Huachuca during September 11th, and they just said go somewhere, and they ain't gonna say where, but she knows exactly where I was and the place y'all have no idea. This is and I get what people like gonna doubt. Am I saying the truth or I'm not? That's why I'm not braggadocious. But most people, you look me up, you can find me right there on the registry. I was the shit. So that's why I'm bold to say that it is nowhere on that post you're gonna go that they didn't know of this young man because it's home of what? It is home of the Black Buffalo Soldier. That's the fact that you're fucking forgetting. Now, research is Fort Huachuca home of the Black Buffalo Soldier. And if it is, don't you think I encapsulate everything it is to be a Buffalo Soldier? Just shits and giggles. The attitude, the strength, the confidence. Y'all heard, nah, man, fuck these. All right. Mm-hmm. Those people don't even know that part of it. But once you add, yeah, Fort Huachuca is the home of the blood. No shit. Don't it take on another connotation? Now you get why I yell Fort Huachuca all the time? Oh, you think it's because of the knowledge. Now that's really nice. The more you know. Ain't that what they say? The more you know. Yeah, I know. But you can be deemed crazy, Arizona. You can be deemed crazy on these goddamn streets. It's beautiful. And that's what I'm saying. People don't know. So they was like, whoa, 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 Army vet. Are they putting it together that Tombstone And black buffalo soldiers were near each other? What? No. No. See, I get it, but it's another history underneath it, that makes Arizona and why I always prep it and go home, because I want to train the next unit of soldiers. And drones and technology. So are you saying the smartest black men on the planet are stationed right there? Yes, I am. Am I proud of it? You are fucking so ah ah. We're not talking about money. Not talking about looks. Yeah. That's where I got recruited to, because of what was upstairs, not downstairs. Okay. They were a strike force back in the day. And I'm a little country boy from Louisiana. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I always prep my stuff. The more you know. So when I say Huachuca, I get the drones and the top secret stuff. That's great. That's great. I get it. I get it. I get it. But when I say Fort Huachuca, it means all of this. To the average eye, wouldn't. But if you are from there and you see me, they know exactly who I am there. That's why it's a joke and I laugh at people, because you say my name on that fucking base and head turns, because they know. That's the funny part. And this is before we even talking about drones or top secret or hertz or energy or top secret clearances or this or this or this or this. I'm more proud about the history. Now the technology is the shit. Pause, Jen. Be quiet. Be quiet, Jen. Be quiet, Jen. Jen being bad. Jen, the more do you know, Jen being bad. Jen being bad. We'll get back to it, Jen. We'll get back to it. We ain't gonna be talking about my penis. No. We're getting back to it. Oh, I know what it is. Somebody has said something about that blue project. True. I know what it is. But here's another project you need to look up. You need to look up this project. Wait till you research that. That that is what they're tying to the UFO research. Look at Jen. She's just so happy. Mm, mm, they ain't gonna get it. No, they ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna. But boy, history is a funny thing. When you research it, a lot of stuff start changing when you start putting dates and people together. Things start changing. You want to know why this is coming up? You want to know why the Corona Blue is coming? The Corona Blue project is coming up. This is gonna blow your fucking mind, y'all. You want to know why this link is coming up now? Who is missing right now? Who is missing that has access to that? Mm-hmm. Who had access to this? Who's the missing general that had access to the special access programs? That is missing. Oh, it's a big Nancy's a huge distraction. It ain't what you fucking think. That guy. Yep. Yep. That guy. This was gonna be, you remember before he was missing, he would say he was finna reveal alien technology. Y'all remember that conversation he was saying, which I think was bullshit. Is the one little green men and shit like that. I don't think so. My understanding of it. But Young G was the code. Yeah, we all know. We all know. Yep. Hmm. Guess what the other 11 was working on? Exotic technology. We are not talking about facial recognition. Do y'all see there are certain things you can say and can't say, but you are completely right. This is what, if y'all was to search the missing general and y'all find about that program, this is what you would run into. And this is what he was hiding. They moved it. The more you know. Way over y'all heads, man. And I know, like, is this real? I'm giving y'all times that all you gotta do is just fucking copy and paste it and do your own research. You can be like, this shit is real. No shit. But they got y'all on this Nancy case because it's involved national media and it involves soldiers, meaning Cameron is a veteran. So now he got the military and the veterans distracted, but at the same time, women, they got y'all distracted because of politics. Y'all not talking about your Epstein files. You're not talking about the taxes. You're not talking about the tariffs. You're not talking about Iran. You ain't talking about shit. Guh, the only aliens I ever seen was feminists on the internet. Them the only aliens I ever fucking seen in real life. Now, the understanding of this is that they're moving this technology to private. And if private companies can be hacked, like Lockheed Martin, then all this information is open to the world on the black market. If Lockheed can be hacked, research these companies. This is in what I'm giving you is certain things in Fort Huachuca underneath the hangars that y'all are not required to get. Yeah. Do y'all understand if a body's in that private hangar, they will never be ever found either? This, exactly. Now I think I ain't gonna say I did Nancy a injustice or justice. I just know if I was to get on panel and say this out loud, I'm 6 months ahead of everybody. I don't know, but Arizona, I'm sure you're gonna go to these different panels. I mean, different chats, and you're gonna see it for yourself. You can be like, y'all are so far behind. And you can't have a conversation if they're so far behind. So usually when I come in, it's like, Army vet, go up there. I'm like, y'all not ready to hear what I gotta say. Y'all still at the front door. I talk to people, we talking about putting masks on. Where did he put the mask on at? Between this time and this time, they was hacked. Her like, y'all, we are way, we people that we have we are way, they are still trying to figure out blood droplets. Not that if they're Nancy's or not, just blood droplets, y'all. That has nothing to do with this case. This is not a missing kids case. This is terrorism. And most people, it's like, why? Didn't it work? Fuck, why? We're an intelligence community when you come over here. Fuck, why? Did it work? Did the distraction work? If your answer is yes, how did it work? You have to be honest. One of my bosses always told me, what do you do when you walk in a room and you're not the smartest one in the room? And it was a hypologic. Don't think about it as what do you do when you walk in a room and you realize you're not the smartest person. That could be you just going quiet. What happens when you walk in a room and you can be manipulated by evil and you're silent? What do you do? You can walk in that room and say, you want to know what? Everybody in here is smarter than me. If everybody in here is smarter than me, I'm going to have to shut the fuck up. Gotcha. What if you walk in that room and everybody's fucking evil and smarter than you? Now what do you do? Don't give yourself easy outs or easy questions or easy answers. Question yourself because reality is a motherfucker. You are seeing it now that it can be bent. It can be bent. Your reality can be bent. Not because of any flashing mirrors, just a lack of information can bend your reality. Not lack of just a lack. They don't give you 3 or 4 sentences in a question and it can totally alter the damn conversation. And I hate the FBI and the CIA from doing that to our own American people. That shit pisses me off. That shit pisses me off. That they ain't lying to y'all because they know under the Constitution they can be prosecuted for it. But if they leave things out, that's all right. I just know how they play. And I'm one of them dudes, if I see the government coming with 2 bats, finna hit you with it, I'm just gonna slide you a gun. Be like, hey, take care of this. Hey, the government ain't gonna do shit. They might, yeah. Distractions, man. You can't be quiet. I agree. You cannot be, I will not shut. Well, let me change that. It's cautious how you gotta move. And the reason I'm saying that is, well, no, you gotta be cautious how you move. Let me stop. Let me Let me. Don't you grab your balls and go out here and take on the government. They will fuck your world up. I'll just say it, man. Okay, let me give y'all. We're gonna. Okay, here we go. No, I don't think they made a plasma either. Okay. I mean, it's good. It's good stuff, but you just got to realize where you is on a totem pole. Give my Kendrick Lamar. See, we was good. What this is, y'all. We did 1 and 2. 1 was Nancy. 2 was the exotic technology. Is that blue thing? Whatever conversation. UFO, the frequency and spectrum, and high dream recall. I don't usually do high dream recall on myself because somebody told me it was a bad thing to do at one time. Let me push this up here. Let me push this up here. Y'all gonna like this one. Hmm? What's the why? Oh, my bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a quote. Y'all throw a lot of quotes. It said, if somebody think you're dumb, don't open your mouth and confirm it. You like that quote? I love that quote, y'all. If somebody thinks you dumb, don't open your mouth and confirm it. I just love that quote. Mm. I just love it. I love that quote. I'm sorry. I just love it. I think it's very eclectic. Yo, I'm fucking that AI up. Okay. This is what's coming out. We're finna have. Well, Fort Huachuca is finna be leading on this next conversation. This one right here. No, they know who I am, big. They know. They know. They believe me. They know. I'm a thorn in their asshole. They know who I. Yeah, they know who the fuck I am. All right. What we finna talk about is a different conversation on UFOs and if UFOs are real. We finna get away from ordinary thinking, and I'm finna show you how the military and the AI and the radar and what we see, not what we know. Understand what we're talking about. It's what we see with the technology that we have from Fort Huachuca, Davis, all the NASA satellite. What we're finna talk about is what we see, not what they little green men, and we're finna talk about what we see. But I have to give you a base starting on, because I can't go back to 1963. I can't go all the way to 2000. So I always get a grounding base of conversation and technology. The grounding base we're going to start is here. The first day, let me get my music ready because we're gonna have to hide this. Go, be quiet, crazy girl. Okay, my bad. This is what our sensors see. Understand, I'm showing you what we see. Hold up. You don't need to look at Area 51. Don't look at Area 51. Look at check out Area 9. Y'all looking in the wrong spot. Look in Area 9. That girl don't know what she talking about. There's two of them. I'm trying to give y'all one of them. Jen don't know enough. She's finding been wanting me to talk like this for a while, but I told her it's gonna be over her head. She think I was watching her with my drone and her goats, cuz she ain't crazy. I know. I know. I'm gonna show y'all how so far ahead technology is. This is gonna blow your mind. Research this. YouTube tried to take it down. DNA by air? Hmm. Yeah. What I'm gonna show you is a what I'm gonna show you is a Fourth Amendment violation that the government is doing right now. This is a Fourth Amendment violation I'm about to give you. This is a Fourth Amendment violation that's going on right now, right in front of your face. The SPI does not make this conversation illegal for civilians. However, it forces all internet service providers, cellular carriers, smart home security companies like Ring, Nest, T-Mobile, Verizon, operating within that zone, Fort Huachuca, Catalina foothills, to comply with enhanced security provisions and immediate data seizure orders, meaning nobody in the area should have camera footage of her missing, of Nancy being missing that night, because the FBI should have all of it. Get it? You see how I love to double back and slap you in the face with some knowledge that you didn't even know I had? I call that giving them a whammy. You know what this means, right? Do we know what this means, right? You get what this means, right? You get Secure PEMA initiative signed by President on May the 4th, 2 days after Nancy went missing. Why would he sign something 2 days after she go missing that requires ring cam and everybody to give the FBI they shit and then tell y'all exactly what happened? Make this make sense. You see why they hate me? Because I will make you think. Now, I will wait for your answer. I'll play some music, but I bet you $100 you can't make this make sense. I bet you can't make this make sense to you. I bet you cannot make this make sense to you. Why is the FBI bragging about having all the camera footage when Trump just signed something that says you can have all the footage you want to? 2 days, but he's throwing this in the sheriff's face. You see why they don't want me asking questions? You get why they don't want this one asking? Y'all don't even know this. I will go back and help the people in the back because I thought you thought I was over and I didn't have it. Man, I got tons of this shit. He signed it May the 4th, people. Don't you think he knew what happened 2 days after she went missing? I will wait for your answer if you think I'm lying. Okay. Now you tell me any other content creator, you tell me any other one of these yahoos on the internet gonna put these two fucking facts together. Stay with that one. Stay with that one fact. It's a PEMA. That means Trump signed a bill directly for Pima County. They see why I don't color the case no more? I am too, girl. I'm eating right now. That's why I don't cover the case no more. Yeah. Well, that's why I don't cover the case no more. The fact that they don't even know this. Yeah, February the 4th. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. The fact that yeah, that shit's great. I'm eating now, girl. See, look, I'm even got the music going.
Her back shot, her vibe.
I'm
Baby
dancing
girl
here.
got me thinking about her and that.
I'm back here dancing, y'all.
Stay bored and smoked out. Oh, guess what I got? Let's smoke till there's no us. Let's make some smoke. Oh, remix. Oh, she said I got that Biscotti. Rainbow belts, motor breath, white rhino, MK Ultra, chasing close to death. Khalifa Kush, light it up. She said, oh,
peach sauce.
Hush. Oh, let's inhale the vibe while I ride your beat. Feel it, feel it, feel this remix. Oh, I told her I'm riding on the back roads. I'm smoking fire. Oh, with a remix. Oh, I'm drinking on this soul beat in my bang bang. Oh, with a remix. Oh, let's light this fire. Oh, I'm sort of the remix.
Better get out of here, Christian girl.
4:20 in the morning.
It is. I'm chomping.
At 4:20 a.m. Smoke with me. It's 4:20 p.m. I got a text from a girl
Look,
on
y'all.
panel. Oh, she said meet me. Her back shot, her vibe. Baby girl got me thinking about her and that. Ooh, that. She said I stay bored and smoked out. Oh, I got.
Y'all, guess what I did? Guess what I did? We finna flip it. We finna flip it, y'all. Rainbow breath, MK Ultra, and close to death. While I ride your beat. I am riding on the back road. I'm vibing. Hold on. It's a feature in your mind. Whoa, what the fuck was that? 4:20 a.m. It's 4:20 a.m. 4:20 a.m. Hold on, y'all. Trying to find it. Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm finna. Yeah, you all right, big dog. It's gonna happen. I just put it in a way that it's a Fourth Amendment violation and not me talking about military tech and military strategy. So I'm trying to hide it under the Fourth Amendment. Yeah, just an intelligent game with the AI. Ooh.
I'm coming through with
hey, everybody just chomp on it, y'all. Just chomp on something. Just chomp on something. Middle of a rack. He sees a bus in the middle of the desert. He runs. Hold on, y'all. He runs. I'm finna give you a dream that I had. Okay. I, I knew YouTube wasn't gonna let me do this. I know YouTube wasn't gonna let me do this. But this was a reoccurring dream I had. This was a reoccurring dream I had. Now I read dreams because Creole shit like that. I'm just giving y'all a little bit about me. So, but I've never wanted to break down my own ones. But today somebody told me just do it. You know what I'm saying? So I broke down a reoccurring dream. This is a reoccurring dream. I don't know most soldiers, but soldiers will have. Okay, so it's called a soldier's dream. I wake up in the middle of Iraq. He sees a bus. I see a bus in the middle of the desert. I am in full combat gear, and so I know I'm in Iraq, so I need cover. So I start running towards that bus because I got my M16, I got my 9, so you know what I'm saying, I got full. Then on the horizon, I see 100, I see 1,000 soldiers coming, but they all got guns, but none of them shoots. But I see them coming over the hill, just coming over the hill, and I start busting at them, da 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 da, because trying to kill as many of them before they get to me. And I'm still at the bus, and I'm just killing them, killing them. Then I know this, they getting closer and closer and closer, and now I have to go hand to hand combat. So I get the knife, and I'm just killing, 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 killing. Just yeah, I'm going putting in work, work. Then they finally get on top of me. They grab me, they put me to the new, and they shoot me in the back of the head. That's a recurring dream. Is I have that dream over and over and over. It could be over. It's a recurring dream. Let me see how you see it. No, no, it's real easy to do when you have help. But this is what now with me, I have a deep learning computer. And most people was like, that's your AI. No, it's a deep learning computer. I type in everything about me to this computer from when I'm a baby. I put in everything from my high school records to what the teachers thought of me to me growing up to all my letters when I'm in school, everything, my awards, this, everything, what my mom had to say about everything on the internet, it takes all the data of who you are. My deep learning computer. And what it does, it hooks up to the internet and it tells me who's lying. Like if somebody was like the sky is blue, it's gonna be like the sky is blue, but it's gonna give me truth. It's a learning computer. It's gonna no, the sky is blue. Here, here, here. You know what I'm saying? It is basically me questioning me with the techniques that I have, the logic that I have, the education that I have. Y'all don't know what I've been through. So it knows me. It knows my reactions to questions, and I'm teaching it every day. A deep learning computer. Not a lot of people have. And it's also, I wanted to use it. No, I wanted to use it to help other veterans. Because if it understands me, maybe one day I could create a program to help other soldiers suffering with PTSD and this and this and this unhook from going to the VA and unhook from talking to a counselor that has never been through combat. What makes me unique is I have touched people one on one, meaning I have killed one on one. I have been a drone operator. I've done this, so I'm a little different than the average. It's an experiment, but this is what it tells me. He said this is heavy. This is a heavy tactical nightmare that is heavy among those who have served on me. I can't say my name. I'm taking things out, y'all. Like this ain't what it said. I'm taking my name out. I'm taking stuff out. That's why it's taking me. In a world of trauma and dream psychology, this isn't a random story. It's a loop and stress response for you, Army vet. Well, it's actually saying my name. Okay. It actually knows me. it is looking into all of my medical records, which most people don't have access to. I have medical records, injuries records from the military, my psychological records. It activates, you know what I'm saying? It pulls from me. And then it pulls from the rest of the people that actually went through it. So it's very different. It's not AI. It's my program. It's a deep learning computer. It's not AI. That's why I said most people think it's AI. This is not AI. Y'all have AI. I have a like research what is a deep learning computer and how does that yeah, it's just different tech. So it's telling me though, because it knows stuff in my medical records that I'm not saying. It knows stuff in there. So this is what it's telling me. When you feel the echo of the pain after waking up. Now that's the different thing that I was like, why do I only do this? Now the reason it's saying, and I'm sure y'all reading it, is that during the dream when they put the gun to my head and they pull the trigger, I feel it. And I immediately wake up. I feel and I grab my head every fucking time. And what I mean by a recurrent dream, I might have this dream every time I go to sleep for a year straight. Then it might not happen for a month. Then it happen for 3 months straight. Then it might not happen. You see what I'm saying? And most people didn't even know this would happen to you. So when you say do you feel pain in your and people are like no, yes the fuck you can because I do. That is a lie. I feel when he put that gun muzzle to my head every dream and pull the trigger, it feels like I get shot in the fucking head every time. So it's not the dream, it's the fact that I know I'm finna get shot over and over and I'm gonna feel it. Notice what I'm telling you is none of these yahoos on the internet, wherever, because they've never been in combat a fucking day in their life. They never been shot. They ain't never did none of this shit. That's how you can tell the difference between the real ones and the fake ones. Hmm. Yeah, this is where I know this part. Like this part I'm about to say, I kind of knew this. If you go through the story of the bus, this is what it says, which I understand. I knew this during the dream. The bus in the desert, anomaly. A bus in the desert is an anomaly. A bus in the middle of a war zone is out of place. In dreams, this often represents hope for an exit strategy or a way out of a high stress situation. That's why I ran directly towards it. I need to get the fuck out of here. See what I'm saying? It's saying that something in your life is triggering this dream, or something in your life is triggering you for this. It's not so it helps you real okay. Okay. Okay, let me evaluate my life now. Maybe the dream is a warning. Remember now, my thing know me. It really know. It's accessing my mental health records. Yeah, it's accessing everything that the normal doctor don't. Yeah, the normal doctor don't have. It's just resetting everything. So I understand some parts of it, but some parts you need help understanding. So I do go to the 100 soldiers. They're mountable odds. The fact that there's 100 of them and they don't shoot at first is a classic sign of powerlessness. I'm power. Women, y'all probably know. I don't know. The silence. When the enemy doesn't shoot initially, it creates a feeling of dread. calm before the storm. Like I know my body knows something is about to happen. Remember that this is a recurring dream. Now, if you go, you have to be very careful who you tell this to. Now, human beings, yeah, yeah. Wow, they won't even let that one go through. Ain't that some shit? That is crazy. They won't let it come through. About time. That's what it says. When I run out of ammo. Running out of ammo in a dream is one of the most common symbols of resource exhaustion. It reflects a feeling in real life that you've given everything that you have mentally, physically, or emotionally, and you're finally running on fucking empty. Meaning, I've accepted my fate. It is. It is. It is. When I wake up, yeah, that's where my insomnia used to come from because I used to wake up sweating. Even a girl said, like, it was, I ain't gonna say her name. I'm trying not to. She was like, one day, like, we was just eating. She was like, "You want to know what? I don't want to tell you that." Like, she's like, "I want to tell you this," and I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Cause I don't want you to leave me." And I'm like, "Why the fuck would I leave you, girl?" She said, "When people get real personal to you, you leave." And I was like, "Girl, shut the fuck up." She was like, "Last night you were running in your sleep." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I knew I had that dream. And she was like, "You were running in your sleep." This is when this happens, this is your dream state coming to. So when people was like, "Oh, it stays in your dream," what makes y'all think this? If babies can cry in their sleep, why can't you? You have no idea what your body is doing unless somebody loves you, watches you. Mm-hmm. Yep. You that man, yeah. And what that does, it does trigger everything. You don't want to go to sleep. You trying to figure things out because you know if you go to sleep, there's a 50-50 chance that you're gonna dream that or you're gonna get shot. You're gonna feel it and you're gonna wake up exhausted. Like I wake up, I'm sweating, like it feels like I feel exhausted. Like I'm like, yeah, it feels real, but I know it's a dream. I'm like, fuck, another one. That's how I wake up. Fuck, another one. Like, fuck, I'm still having this goddamn, like, not like I'm scared, y'all. I'm pissed off. Like, fuck, why am I dreaming? Like, it's that, but my body, my confidence is there. I'm just quit. Like, why the fuck are you doing? Like, I'm questioning my body. Like, what the fuck, dog? Because I'm exhausted and I'm just thinking, God, and my fucking head is hurting, y'all. In the back, I'm just rubbing my head, like y'all. It's everything. It's freaky. It's fucking, and my energy is off. It's it's weird, y'all. But I'm mad at my mind for thinking that way because I control my dreams. I'm one of the few people I dream. It's weird, y'all. It's fucking weird as fuck to me. Yeah, yeah. And so, but when I look back in time, Barb, when I look back in time and I look and I start reading books of people being possessed and people going, so and I'm like, what if they was fucking dreaming the most terroristic dream? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't know, and it just makes me think about the past with the knowledge that we have now, just seeing this shit, like, I would have never known you can feel pain in your dreams. Because they always say, "Oh, if you fall off the bed, you might die." Well, I was always thinking, what if my mind, and this is what I told the doctor, what if my, and they actually did a brain scan. They actually did brain scans to see what's active and not active, because this was a cause and concern for them. The fact that I felt pain after a dream. What is it when your brain clicks off and just can, like, an aneurysm? That, there you go. They was afraid that my fear can cause an aneurysm, whatever that is. Aneurysm, aneurysm, whatever word that is. They was feared that my fear in my dream will make me have one. But they wanted me to be. This is why I stopped talking to them. This is wild. Yeah, that was a wild dream, y'all. Y'all don't get it. All right, big dog. Thank you. Hey, thank you for challenging the thoughts, big dog. We love it. Love you over here, big dog. Love you. Love you. Yeah, come through. Come through. They told me the gunshot at the back of the head was a execution and wake up call. He said the only way you can get out of that dream is to get shot in the head. So he told me the doctors told me the only way you can get out of that dream. So when they say, I don't know, man, it's just understanding the human mind and what music, energy. Hmm. I understand what the hurts can do to the mind, how it can repair it. And I went on a study of my own self, my own mind, to study hurts and signals. Hmm. Hmm. But let me show you. It told me
And Louisiana, the vet got something to say. Oh, the dirty South.
that's what it's
The
called.
vet got something to say. Let's talk about Nancy. The vet got something to say. The definition of a distraction. Where is, when was, and who?
Nah,
Distraction.
I get what you're saying, baby girl. I get what you're saying, baby girl. No, I understand, baby girl. Remember now, the way that I treat it isn't with religion, it's technology.
Immigration is definition. Vote 2028. Vote. Oh.
Hmm. There you go. Thank you. Yep. That's what I found out. But you got to figure out a way to release it. And with my deep, remember now, no, it is, but you can't look at it like you can't. I don't look at it like that. Hold on, you can't look at it like that. But I understand what you're saying. You got to understand why God chose you. It's, you know what I'm saying? And most veterans, and I think this is why these injuries haven't subsided. I'm not the one, and I understand most of my vets that go through brain trauma, PTSD, depression. I get it. And their question is, why me? Once I got healthy in my brain and I knew I could use harmonic sounds to redo my brain injuries and all of this, and God and religion and church to restore my faith and consciousness and all of that back, I knew then it isn't why me, it's why not me. Why not me? Why not me the one to solve this shit? Fuck why me? Why not me? I'm built for it. Oh God, I get why you chose me now. I get it. I forgot. You know, you'll forget when you go through your time. And I had to give him I had to give God a shout out. You're right, God. I told you I wanted to be a fucking diamond. I told you I wanted to be special. Forgot, didn't you? You wanted to be a diamond. I was like, yeah. He said, you went to fire, but do you want to know, young man, what makes you special? Do you really want to know, young man, that will make you a diamond and special? I said, yeah. All diamonds go through fire, son. It's the fucking cuts. That makes that diamond special. It's cut. Yeah. Yeah. In the back of the neck. Mm. Hmm. Maybe that's what I need too. Maybe. Hmm. Cause it do be my neck from the back of the skull, like to the bottom of the lumbar where that knot is. That's where that pain is. Like right there when I hit that dream. Man, fuck. Whew. Oh, my bad, y'all. Hmm. Yeah, I've been hearing about GABA. Hold up. Why is my internet sucking? My internet. Oh, they knew I was cooking. Boy, they knew I was cooking, y'all. I gotta get out of here. This YouTube shit sucks. Oh, I'm back. Hmm. That's where it's hurting at right there. Man, I wake up from that dream. It feel like a bullet fucking right there, dog. Shit. I know how you feeling, big dog. Hey, I'm finna go smoke me one now. Y'all, all I'm saying is y'all have some good brain power, and I want y'all to keep using it. And even in society, I want y'all to hear this. If you take 100% of the people in United States or in society, only 20% of them is really going to know what's going on. Meaning then everybody is smart. Very few people are intelligent enough to decipher. You know what I'm saying? That intelligence gives you just enough to decipher a lie and a truth. I think intelligent people are the ones that question everything. Meaning, you ain't gonna. These are the inventors. These are the singers, the talent. The people that think with their heads, use energy. I don't feel them. I think it's so few of these left on the planet. Yeah, healing thoughts time. Hmm. You right about that? Y'all know one of the weirdest traits? Hold on. Y'all know one of the weirdest traits? I do not know why my internet is tripping. Pause questions. It gets me in trouble too. I'm finna roll one on the way out this piece. I think this was a good one, y'all. I usually don't go too in depth, but I'm gonna have to start finding me some people that's gonna question me to make the show better. I don't like doing damn dissertation. I don't like doing speeches and shit. I like to be challenged because I love challenging y'all like y'all love challenging me because it makes us think. And I honestly believe the brain is a muscle. The brain is a muscle. And if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. So question everything reasonably. Don't be going around saying there's aliens. You ain't got no goddamn proof. That ain't questioning. That's crazy. Oh, I like that one. Like that one. I like that one. That makes sense. That should actually make fucking sense to me. I'm gonna have to smoke one on that one. I'm gonna have to smoke one on that one, Jack. I gotta light this bitch up. I like that one. Oh, I know exactly what I like that. I like that quote. Y'all know what I'm finna do, huh? I'm finna clear our energy nerves for a second. Since y'all don't want to come up, it's 21. It's boring, y'all. But you're right. I need to get my mind relaxed again. That's what somebody told me that. Listen to this song and do that, y'all. I'm trying to find the 430 hertz. Relax. What he's saying is pull, full ear pull, release. Grab the top of your ear and gently pull upwards or backwards. Then massage the whole outer ear in a circle. This stimulates multiple, I ain't gonna say vaina. So we're about to relax on it. The vet is good. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. You are fit to be entertained by the vet. Last bar. Relax. Hold on. Y'all know I'm about to do something. Y'all know the vet gonna do something. You know I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something, Bob. Alright, we're gonna relax.
Just the guitar, okay, cool.
I wouldn't be the vet if I didn't change our rhythm, our vibe a little bit.
Just a young gun
It's
with the
420
quick
somewhere.
fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger
I know.
things. Wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes,
Let's relax
sir,
it out,
not
y'all.
a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold. Have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder. I'm giving you up. I'm forgiving it all. You send me
So beautiful Adele.
thunder, feel the thunder.
With a little I know Jenny.
In my classes while I was
I know
scheming.
Jen. You know I got that Tennessee mix for you. You know I got these Tennessee and Kentucky Morgan Wallen mixes coming up. I ain't got my special one though, but I got this one.
Being brave is 18 bits.
Got a little Morgan Wallen, a little bit of that watermelon moonshine coming up, little bit of that ACDC, little bit of that hip hop.
Parking back in them kudzu vibes.
I thank everybody
I
for
was
stepping
living
in
every
and
bit
coming
of that boy was mine. Too young to know what love was, but we were learning on the sweet butters. There's never nothing like the first time. Mine's always gonna taste like watermelon moonshine.
Remix, gonna remix and slow it all the way down on the outro. I really thank y'all for showing up and vibing out, but I gotta reset your energy.
I knew the stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I bet my heart. Now I just found a game that I can't play.
Happy Mother's Day to all of y'all. Happy Mother's
This is
Day.
where the cowboy
This is
rides away.
how I'm gonna fade y'all out on Mother's Day.
And my heart is sinking like the setting sun.
Turn the lights down.
Setting
Put me on the big
all
TV.
the things I wish I'd done.
Put me on the TV.
It's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away.
This is where we gonna ride the way. Happy.
We've been in and out of love and in between. Now we play the final showdown scene.
Hey, smoke them if you got them.
And as the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. And this is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like a setting sun. Setting on the things I wish I'd done. Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one.
The last
to
goodbye.
say.
You know we're gonna break these lyrics
This
down
is
for you.
where the cowboy rides away. Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say.
Every song got a message
This
and a
is
meaning.
where the cowboy rides
this
away.
The Final Exit. This song can be renamed as a final exit for a veteran or a legend.
I knew the stakes were high right from the start.
So what have you all have seen today is I knew what I got into, but I wanted to be great, and this is the price you pay for greatness. But there are some things in life you have to deal with. to become successful, but you never want to discredit your experiences or the people that you've actually met during your trials and tribulations. This is where
You've been in and out of love and in between. Now we play the final showdown scene. And as the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. This is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like a setting sun, setting on the things I wish I'd done. Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say.
this is where the cowboy gonna ride away.
Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away.
I know this probably would have been the perfect song to get out here on, but I know that probably would have been the perfect song to get out, but STR. Oops.
Nobody in his right mind would have left her.
Yep.
It was her favorite song.
Turn it up.
She sang along every time it came on. The first time we danced was to Marina Del Rey, and I fell right there and then. I didn't want that song to end. Baby blue was the color of her eyes. I can still see him in my mind. Probably will for the rest of my life. Damn straight, you're killing me, man. You know I've always been your biggest fan. Now I can't even listen, 'cause I'll get to missing her, then the hurt gets worse. Damn straight, I used to love your songs, but now every time that one comes on, my heart keeps broken half. But do I wish I could get her back? Damn straight. The other day, right out of the blue clear sky, you came on in my truck. I couldn't turn it off fast enough. I tried to get back in the game, but it's so hard, just ain't the same. Hell, I can't even give it away. Damn straight, you're killing me, man. You know I've always been your biggest fan. Now I can't even listen, 'cause I'll get to missing her, then the hurt gets worse. Damn straight, I used to love your songs, but now every time that one comes on, my heart gets broken half. But do I wish I could get her back? Damn. everything. Damn straight, you're killing me, man. You know I've always been your biggest fan, and now I can't even listen, 'cause I'll get to missing her, then the hurt gets worse. Damn
Just sit back and enjoy
I
it.
used to love your songs, but now every time that one comes on, my heart gets broken half. But do I wish I could get her back? Damn straight. Damn straight. Nobody in his right mind would have left her. That was her favorite song. She sang along every time it came on.
You know I'm gonna leave you out on a good one, or 3, or 4, or 5.
Hello, baby.
Go back. We're gonna go all the way back.
Fool, one day you hear, and then you're gone.
One of my favorite songs. One of my favorites.
I know.
Been flying solo for so long. Nobody singing the harmony. Up there just me and my shadow. No bass, no guitar, no tambourine. And I found you like a melody. You were singing in the same key as me. We had them dancing in the streets. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a rolling stone alone, putting miles on a rundown van. Maybe we could take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you carry the tune. We'll get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand. I don't wanna be a one-man band.
One day you hear, baby, and then you're gone.
That's how we're gonna flip it.
One day you hear,
I wanna run down your wild dreams, and I wanna chase every high with you. Count every rip in these old jeans. You'll never learn how to sing the blues. If I'm gonna be famous, girl, I wanna be famous with you. We got our own little groove. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a rolling stone alone, putting miles on a rundown van. Maybe we could take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you carry the tune. We'll get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand, 'cause I don't wanna be a one-man band.
one day you hear, baby, and then you're gone. The next day you're gone. One day you hear,
The spotlight goes cold, the curtains come down, the chairs are all stacked and there's no one around. Nobody's paid, they'll still be playing. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a rolling stone alone, putting miles on a rundown van. Maybe we could take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you carry the tune. We'll get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Maybe take my hand, 'cause I don't wanna be a one-man band.
and then you're gone.
I don't wanna be a one-man band.
And then you're gone.
I don't even know what this one is.
Maybe it's your bad girl underneath that sweet smile, like a peak of black lace that nobody but me sees. And just a trace of all the possibilities. Maybe it's the cool moon, maybe it's the cool wine that we haven't even touched yet. Baby, don't need it. everything you're doing, girl, is my weakness. I'm not good at not kissing again when you're leaning it on in a little closer. I'm not good at not getting sidetracked when your tank top strap slipping off of your shoulder. Whoa, girl, I try to be, but I ain't that tough. I'm not good at not falling in love, falling in love, falling in love.
That's all y'all get. That's all y'all get. Chill out.
Taking one last drive down Main, might as well be memory lane. Turn it up for old time's sake. Taking one last drive down Main, life packed in a Chevrolet.
You know I gotta get everybody in here. I gotta get everybody in here. I gotta get all my styles in here, so. Paisley. Hold on. This gonna be hard. This gonna be hard.
And all the people say
Basically gotta do three things.
Are you insane like me? Been in pain like me? Bought $100 bottle of champagne like me? Just to pour that motherfucker down the drain like me? Would you use your water bill to dry the stain like me? Are you high enough without the Mary Jane like me? Do you tear yourself apart to entertain like me? Do the people whisper about you on the train like me? Saying that you shouldn't waste your pretty face like me. And all the people flying out without the Mary Jane like me? Do you tear yourself apart to entertain like me? Do the people whisper about you on the train like me? Saying that you shouldn't waste your pretty face like me. My heart is gold and my hands are cold.
Told you, Bob. I be trying to do a little something different. I be trying. Oh. I be trying. Now let's get the real version of it. Watch this.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken spoken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
pain. Pain. Get it?
You make me a believer, believer. Hey, you make me down, you build me a believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my life, it came from. Hey, you make me a believer, believer.
Oh, my heart is gold.
Send a prayer to the ones up above. All the hate that you've heard has turned your spirit to a dove. Oh, ooh, your spirit up above. Oh, ooh.
Are you deranged like me? Are you strange like me? Lighting matches just to swallow up the flame like me? Do you call yourself a fucking hurricane like me? Pointing fingers cause you never take the blame like me. Say you can't wake up, this is not a dream. You're part of a machine, you are not a human being. Is your face so lit up, moving on the screen? Lower self-esteem, so you run on gasoline. I think there's a flaw in my code. These voices won't leave me alone. My
Last days, last
gold
burn
and
the
my
grace
hands
of the
are
fire and the flames. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. You make me a believer, believer. You build me a believer, believer. Let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my life, it came from. You make me a believer, believer.
You can't wake up, this is not a dream. You're part of a machine, you are not a human being. Your face so lit up, moving on the screen. Lower self-esteem, so you run on gasoline. I think there's a flaw in my code. These voices won't leave me alone. Oh, my heart is gold and my hands
That's
are
what it does. Ain't it beautiful? Ain't it beautiful, Barb, how you can have a whole conversation and it all makes sense? Now. Ain't it wild? Ain't it wild how legends can become legends? Okay. Okay. You're gonna remember me. I'm gonna stay right on this one. I'm gonna stay right here. Get 'em. Turn it up. No more code, no more words. Let's go. Come on. Tango's taking over the dirty. I told y'all we was taking over the dirty. I gotta go, but I am jamming out here, girl. I got so much music I got to delete off of here.
I don't do this for the riches. I'm infected. My condition is.
No, we need to go back. I don't know. This might not work.
You know I love money though, and you know I love me a big booty. Yeah, and I'm probably with your wife. That's the main reason why they don't like me.
It ain't what you think. Y'all know it's a mashup.
Post up with your wife.
It's supposed to be a mashup.
Yeah, and you know I love money though.
It's supposed to be a mashup. Let's see. Hey. Yeah, that's a mashup.
I recognize the look in your eyes. Yeah, you should probably. I know you, and you know me. We both know where this is gonna lead. You want me to say that I want you to stay, so you should probably.
I'm dancing right now. I ain't done yet.
Yeah, baby, what you talking about? Your girlfriend, that what I be talking about. Hit the Maybach, feeling low key, going down, call it low key. If you getting wet, call it slowly. You know, hating on me, yeah, so weak. Bought your head them cheap shoes, yeah, so cheap. Say that you a super freak, you gotta show me. Yeah, getting spin like it's in rotation. Dreads hang crazy after patience. And my pocket stay super swole. And you know I love me a big booty. You know I love money though. And you know I love me a big booty. Yeah, and I'm probably with your wife. That's the main reason why they don't like me. You ain't never seen a girl like me. Probably post up with your wife. Yeah, and you know I love money though. And you know I love me a big booty.
Hey, laugh. You finna get out of here. Hold on. I gotta cut this up. You gonna laugh. Y'all ready to laugh? This is my outro. Y'all finna laugh y'all ass off. Turn the music off. Okay. This ain't mine. When I'm finna show you. But I'm finna show you 3 AI things. That's why I got this NOLA up. The first one, I can show a little bit of it before I get a copyright strike. The second one, I don't think I could show because it will be an automatic strike. But I'm having a fight with Iran right now, and they sent me a video, and it's hilarious. I just want to show y'all because I'm finna go play Call of Duty, and I'm finna fuck these people up. Oh, my bad. I only got it right down. So get ready to laugh, Barb. Anybody that know Trump, this is about Trump and the Iran war, and it's the cartoon. You are finna laugh. You are finna fucking laugh. So timestamp this shit. This is Trump in the Iran war. I'm not picking sides. I'm just saying the shit was fucking funny. And I might get a copyright strike for it because it's not mine, but I want to enjoy this because I am finna fuck these dudes up in Call of Duty because they sending me this shit. This is Iran and China and Russia, y'all, over in the servers that I used to beat their ass in. This is what they got, Barb. You finna laugh your ass off. Let me put you up here. You finna laugh your ass off. I promise you finna laugh. I'm finna even change my shit to breaking news, y'all. I'm finna get some. It's hilarious. I give it to him. It's fucking funny. You know it's funny when I'm doing all this shit. That shit was fucking funny. You finna laugh. Just get your copyright strike ready. Okay, how do I make this smaller? Pause. That's what she said. I know. Okay, you ready? Here you go. Jesus Christ, y'all. This is Trump. Oh, Jesus. I can't even explain it because it's fucking funny. China is Trump's girlfriend in this. That's all I'm going to say. China is Trump's girlfriend in this movie. Y'all finna die. You finna die. Oh my God.
Help! We need backup!
You can do it, baby!
Oh my God.
Okay, that's enough!
Oh my God. I'm just saying.
You got 10 seconds! Believe me, you don't want this!
I know.
5 seconds!
I'm
Very
dying.
serious situation! 3, I'm ready! 1 last chance!
I'm dying.
You know what? Forget it. Let's do this the smart way. We talk.
Look at
Okay,
this.
let's make a
I'm
deal.
dying. I'm dying.
That's a good point. I'll take it.
I'm dying.
Best negotiation I had today.
I'm dying. Yep. You get it. You get it. You get it. Most of my Republicans, that's what he think I'm a Republican. He don't know I'm militant, so he was like, yo, people don't even know he has told us he gonna blow our country up 50 times and he ain't did nothing and he gave us threats and he wanna meet us and we ain't meeting him and your country and your Republicans. And I'm saying I'm not a Republican. I haven't even told him I'm one. He just thinking because I said I'll shoot any. I'm like, dude, he don't even know I was stationed over there in the Middle East. So he think I'm a Republican. So he's sending me Republican shit. Fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. So, but on my gaming channel, this is how the terrorists communicate on the gaming channel. This is why you ain't been seeing me gaming a lot. Or if I do, I have a delay or yeah, we be going into the gaming service. You have Iran, you have Russia, you got China. That's where they be. Y'all know y'all don't see me. Them who I be fighting against. Them who I be trolling. With a car, I be running their ass over. I was like, oops, that's one of your kids, wasn't it? I'm just, y'all, I'm vicious. Ask Jen, my nickname in the China servers is Hiroshima. Boom. So they hate me, y'all. They hate me over there. My fucking name is Hero fucking Shima in the China servers. I ain't gonna tell you what the Middle East is. It'll be an automatic copyright strike, but they hate my goddamn guts over there too. Russia, I just tell them my penis bigger than their boyfriends, and the girls start laughing and the dudes get mad. So I got it, that handsome ass shit. You left from Russia. You left from Russia. I was like, yeah, our toilets work over here. That's how I can get your girl. We got flushing toilets over here, dog. And half of y'all a bunch of drunks. That means your penises don't work. Then I was like, baby girl, all I got to do is wait till they cancer hit. They're going to die anyway. And that pisses them off. So I just got to flirt with their girls in Russia and they'll get pissed off over there. You didn't come to the homeland. What the fuck I want to come over there for when we got running water in here? I bet your girl love to come to the strip club over here, shawty. Bet I take her to Bourbon Street. Bet that bitch ain't coming back to Russia. I bet that shawty ain't coming back. Take her down south, shawty. I bet I get it. I bet, hey, let them country girls get a. You gonna let this man drink vodka all day and have you clean the house up. She ain't never coming back if I let the women in the USA get a hell hold of her. You gonna let your man drink vodka and sit after that? But hey, that was it, y'all. My bad. Y'all don't know I'm vicious over the game. And this nice dude, if y'all think I'm an asshole over here, I am worse. I'm worse. I ain't even gonna tell you my Middle Eastern name over there. I will be. I'm trying to see this shit. No, fuck that. They're gonna know who I am. I'm in the goddamn wind. Here I come, China, and whatever the next. I gotta see this shit one more time, yeah. No, let me see. Can I know that I'm gonna get a copyright strike. Fuck them. Let me see. Can I play it? Fuck.
We are having very great.
I ain't gonna do it, man. They gonna give me a copyright strike. Fuck them, dude. I have all of this, y'all. It's just everybody still trying to get blood droplets from a front door at Nancy. They talking about a black dude that touched on a 12-year-old girl. What's the other? Epstein files. What's the other one, y'all? This is more than this shit going on. But all this other stuff, y'all. Where has just talking went? Just having a fucking conversation went with somebody that, where has it went? That's why I think I'm gonna end up going back to relationship, men versus women, just to get people's spices going. Because I can only, now you see why I only can talk to this Nancy stuff such a little bit. I only can touch on the conspiracy a little bit, politics a little bit. But I know they want me to cut up, act a fool, talk shit, get into that shit. And I can't do that in these other conversations. There's no way you can you can squeeze any more beet juice out of that beet. There's no way I can make Nancy Guthrie funny. There's no way I can do. I've tried. If I make a joke, somebody gonna be like, "Oh my God, she's a dead white lady from Arizona. How could you?" That shit ain't working. They're too personal. If I talk about Iran, my son is fucking shitting in toilets in Iran. I can't fucking make jokes about that. Then you go to the dude that's messing with the little girl. Oh my God, she was 12 years old and her family didn't care about her. How could you make? Y'all, I can't do it. You can't squeeze no more juice out of that beet. You just can't. You can't. You just can't, man. And I'm done. I'm done. I'm trying. That's what I'm saying. I got to go back to relationship. At least I can joke. At least somebody will get up on my panel, think they know something, and the chat will laugh, and I'm going to laugh with the chat. And I got this. These topics is like going to a fucking funeral. And they want you to be entertaining at a funeral. Well, I got this preacher because he's funny. We still at a fucking funeral. We still at a fucking funeral. Yeah. I loved it when it was about the Epstein files because at least the people were calling a fucking government out. Now they got off of that. Now Congress and the Senate can hide and the government can hide behind a Nancy Guthrie case. I didn't even know about that stuff, the Epstein file stuff. But when somebody got elected saying they was going to do something, then hire a CIA lady to say she's going to do something, then she says she ain't going to do something, then the public people say, no, we want you to do this. Then Trump like, yeah, we want to do this. But then y'all was like, well, motherfucker, you in charge. Get this shit happening. She fired the lady that was going to do it. then all of a sudden it ain't been done, and we looking at the old white lady in Arizona and people asking me questions. Or it can be the Iran war when we thought fucking Israel brought the United States into that shit. Then everybody was questioning the government saying, did you let Israel bring our ass into this dumbass war over there in Iran, which nobody on the States give a fuck about? We don't care about this shit. Now we're talking about that, still talking about that old lady in fucking Arizona, so we can't talk about that. Should we talk about the AI that is taking everybody jobs in the housing market, and milk costs $80 and fucking a bag of eggs? We got to put out a restraining order on have we lost our goddamn minds as public? Have we lost our fucking... They won't even let us talk about that, big dog. They won't even, they told us don't say shit. Real talk. They say don't mention it, don't talk about it. And it's because, let me see, do I got it? I'm gonna tell you why. Because of this. This is the reason. And they got mad at me. Everybody Google, did the FBI get hacked? I can't write it down in my chat, but somebody Google, did the FBI get hacked? And when did they get hacked? Did they get hacked in the last 2 months? Did the FBI get hacked during the Nancy Guthrie case? That's what I want y'all to, and this is why they got a complete lockout on us. Just Google it yourself. I ain't saying shit. I can't write shit down. Did the FBI get hacked? That's all I need you to do. Nope, not Cash Patel. I'm not talking about, we all know Cash Patel got hacked. I'm saying, did the FBI itself get hacked during the Nancy Guthrie case? And is there rumor that the person that hacked the doorbell is the one that hacked the FBI and know exactly what they know? That's why they went silent. Y'all can find this out yourself. Once you see what you're about to see, you cannot unsee it. Not Cash Patel. We know he got hacked. Did the FBI itself get hacked? Yep. This is why you have a blackout in the Guthrie case. This is what they're covering up. This is what they don't want y'all to see. This is why Cash Patel done came out. This is why probably the kidnappers know exactly what the FBI know. Exactly what they know. Because it just happened. Change that. Apologies. It just got reported. It happened. Let me change that. It just got reported. This just happened. I'm just saying. This is why a lot of us can't talk. And this is some shit they cannot hide. Because it ties directly back to the Nancy Guthrie case. And Salt Typhoon. Who is Salt Typhoon? A terrorist hacking group. But why Nancy? I know what y'all gonna say. Why Nancy? And I'm gonna go back to it. I get your question of why her. I'm going to ask you a follow-up question. How the fuck did they do it? If they can hack the FBI, now you get why this is over your fucking heads? If they can hack the FBI, you don't think they can get that old ass white lady out of that house without being Pete, come on now. Over y'all heads. And I know they're going to say, when did this happen? When did the hack happen? Between February and March. Shocking. So now you see why the FBI is coming out in full force and got y'all looking at the sheriff, because I know intel. When somebody starts pointing over there, that makes me look what's behind their back, y'all. That's just how I work. Man, look at the sheriff. Look at the sheriff. Do y'all understand the head of the FBI is talking shit about a local sheriff? You get this right. The head of the FBI is talking shit about a local sheriff. Not Iran, y'all. Not the person that snuck in or doing all this terrorist shit to the president of the United States. This drunk motherfucker is talking about a local sheriff on a podcast. Everybody in the military is sitting there like, what the fuck is this drunk motherfucker doing? You just put the president and the vice president at risk, and you on the news talking about a sheriff? Somebody need to slap your ass in the mouth. Your priorities is fucked up, dog. So everything he's saying, his priorities is fucked up. Your job is to protect America. Your drunk ass need to get back to, but we can't talk about him, y'all. We can't talk about, your drunk ass need to get to work, dog. CIA and the military is overseas, putting in fucking work for our country. You see, now you get the anger. FBI, you need to do something. Get on your fucking shit. Your president has been assassinated, tried to be 3 times. You can't find the lady. You don't have to do sneak through your security, and you want to talk about, dude, we are looking at this dude like he's the most slowest person in a fucking building. You're talking about a sheriff. Why don't you talk about that dude that almost shot the president that got, why don't you have a conversation about the Secret Service? How the fuck they let that dude get that close? Why don't you have a conversation about why wasn't more FBI positioned outside? Why don't you have that conversation? But we can't talk about these dickheads. I'm sorry, y'all. We can't talk about these dickheads. I'm sorry. We can't talk about them. They are unfucking touchable. But when you start researching these dickheads right here, the FBI, we all know Nanos is an idiot. I get it. I get Nanos is an idiot. But he's beating on an idiot, and he have the tools to figure this case out. You'll be like me, y'all. I'm not telling you any information on what's really going on, but I'm making jokes about Casper Tail eyes. No, I'm going to tell y'all all what I know and make y'all think for yourself. Then I'm going to be like, you know, the eyeball dude? Yeah, he knew exactly what I knew. Why the fuck he ain't telling the American public? In 2 years, just in 2 years, the next president of the United States will be the most powerful person ever on this planet with this technology that we have. The next president of the United States will be the most powerful man ever with the technology that we have. That's fucking scary. That is fucking scary, y'all. And 2 years out, we have no idea who the president is going to be. That in any other country, if this was the Middle East, if this was China, if this was North Korea, if this was Syria, if this was England, if this was any other country on the face of God's green earth, the military would know the succession. For the first time in history, we do not know the succession of our president, which means the next president can be planted by a foreign government, meaning by money, influence. We know who the next president going to be, or the next leader of the world in Iran. We just killed the one that was there, and when they put he got bopped. We know Russia, we know China, we know all the heavy hitters from North Korea on down to England, the next president, queen. We know everything. We are American citizens. You can't tell me who's going to be president in 2 years. That is dangerous. That is dangerous. You don't think our government knows who's going to be the president in North Korea next? Of course we know. We don't even know who's going to be the president of the United States. How wild is that fucking thought? We know England. We knew Venezuela. We know Israel. We know Iraq. We know Afghanistan. We know. We don't even know who our own. That got to make everybody that deal with intelligence and anybody overseas that know we monitor the bad boys who president's going to be from Africa to North Korea, to not know who is being influenced 2 years out of an election is crazy. Is fucking crazy. Do y'all understand if this was real time? There's no way you can track this. So the next president might be doing business deals in Iran. It's none of your business. You want to know why? Because they haven't declared themselves as the president. They can be in China right now. You have no idea. They could be in the Middle East doing that. You have because you are not allowed to track a civilian. So they are waiting to the last minute to declare. I have never seen this. Even our own vice president said he might not run. This is crap. Okay. My bad, y'all. I'm just so entertained by that one. Because I did overseas work. And do y'all know, if we didn't know, say Putin was to die tomorrow, who wouldn't replace him? If any person asked Intel operators in any of that question, who is the next success, and you didn't know, you were fired the next day. What the fuck? How you don't know the succession of leadership? Why? Because we want to know who he been talking to, who he talking to. Can he be influenced? What do he like? What do he want? What is he hiding? Every country on the planet wants. That's crazy. All right, bye y'all. I just love that shit right there. That's so fucking wild. That shit is so interesting.